the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Batting second, shortstop.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Chirinos, the guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. With that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpire.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they really need Starling Marte to get on a roll. He's really struggled. You look at his last 10 ball games, his on-base percentage is under 200. For him to be under 200 getting on base, That tells you all you need to know. He needs to turn it around and turn it around fast.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Marte, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. Being especially careful here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Marte off for second. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Franz Reyes. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We return to Tropicana Field after this. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping up now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Malik.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sale into the windup. First pitch on the way. Missed with a slider. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Way out in front. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Franz Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Franz Reyes.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Reyes makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ready now, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And that one just missed outside.
All right, Tampa.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. Bounce down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Miami down in order. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
Kevin
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And that's the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Popped him up. Taylor moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from St. Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So striding forward now, Ari Perez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. from the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Tim Hodge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Marte on second. Perez at first, one gone. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Matt Duffy, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, a 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the third baseline. And the Rays are in the hit column. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting 8, center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Low for ball 1. Buxton, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Reyes on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Settling in now, Reed McGuire. Now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
Sale has his target. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franz Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
In is Jorge Soler. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Marte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started that swing a bit too early. Marte, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Pham over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Robertson, base runner at first with 1 out. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Ari Perez. He singled his last time up.
For the Marlins, catcher, Ari Perez.
Come on, Tampa.Bay. Come on now, Tampa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Tim Hodge, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him. 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Let's go, Tampa.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2, the Rays nothing. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit out towards second. Marte has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's Byron Buxton now. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ryan Stanek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Ryan.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Franz Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, McGuire. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McGuire corrals it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Coming to the plate now, Reed McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Malik Smith. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Sale into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Austin Pruitt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Austin Pruitt.
Up next from Miami, Ari Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Tim Hodge. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Come on now! Let's go, Rays.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Perez at second. Marte is over at first with 1 away.
Don't let him score.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Another 0-2 home. Missed with a slider.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Perez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to 1.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first. So he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
In is Jorge Soler. And the opposition's done an excellent job of pitching him today, holding him hitless through his first 3 appearances.
Yeah, big at-bat for him right here. You find a way to work a knock-in right here. You walk away from this game 1 for 4. Your average doesn't move too much. He takes an 0 for 4, starts creeping in. You might show up to the yard a little bit earlier, start working too much, start gripping the bat a little bit tighter. Big at-bat for him right here.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Marlins 4, the Rays nothing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, one man out. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The 0-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Line toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sale sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 4-0. Royce Doyle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Royce Doyle.
Riding in once again, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Duffy takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Ari Perez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Standing in now, Tim Hodge. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch number 100 on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Standing in, Reed McGuire. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Buxton.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Alex.
Striding into the box, Malik Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Wilson, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
In there, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Ready for another shot now, Daniel Robertson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Starling Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Duffy scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready now for the Marlins, Matt Chapman. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Trey Guerrero takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
plate now for the Rays is the DH, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1 out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Oh, man. That can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can. And there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Miguel Sano. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Matt Duffy.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Miami, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Chris Sale records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.